Not sure if this is all going to show up well, but you can see the water running out there. I'm going to pan around, and you can see the water coming out of the crack there. Pan around, and you can see more water coming out of the crack up here. And it's all feeding down in here. So what Terry's going to do, I'm going to back up, give you a reference. There's the big rock. So what he's going to do, you can see how well the water is running right here. I mean, you can, right there, you can see the water running. It's amazing. Going to do is he is going to put a corrugated pipe in here, all in here, and then he's got bags of concrete he's going to put in here, and then he's going to fill it full of gravel, put a little gravel on the bottom, he said, and then so it'll fill up with water. And then we will pipe it out. So the 3 different water sources coming out of the mountain. He's put a little black gravel down. The black pipe connects onto this pipe. The black pipe has perforated, and the gravel is on top of that. And the water will seep into the black perforated pipe and then out this right here. And you can see how much water is already coming out of that hole, and it'll be more by tomorrow morning for sure. Okay, now they put down the felt, got all the gravel down. Now put down the felt, and now it's filling it up with dirt. Said when we're done, you'll never know it's here other than a pipe's coming out of the earth. Now they're getting ready to put a reducer on there to connect this pipe so they can bury all this. James, it's almost 3 o'clock on Saturday and water's already coming out of the tank. So that's good. I guess the system is full. I don't think I'm gonna have time today to test the water pump, but you can see right there where the water is at its level. So that's all good. Thank you, sir. This image here gives you a good idea of the big rock and where the water tank is located. Just this side of the big rock is where the actual water source is located. This manhole here goes off to the house, and then part of it goes to the garage, which is just behind this. This manhole here is at the garage, and it's where all the connections are made. Goes into the garage for the filtering system, and then up the mountain for the other water source, same size water tank, so we can have gravity fed water. The only pump is in the lower reservoir. Excavator for footings and for putting the water tank in is just arriving on time and early. Wow, nice to have people committed. They've started up the mountain to where the tank's going to be, cleaning out a path. So the path is cleaned out. Now they're taking the tank up to where the tank's going to go. Glad I didn't have to do this. Man, this was tedious work. 500 feet length, 100 feet in elevation. They had to move the tank. Made me nervous. Glad to have professionals. Try to slow this down. This is wide angle. If you'll notice, just to the right of the blue barrel, that's the green lid of the manhole I was referring to. Just to the left of the trailer down the mountain is where the water source, and the dirt behind the trailer is where the house will be. Just trying to give you some reference here. Apparently I did not do a good video of just this piece while recording this other. Okay, it's wide angle. Garage, they just dragged it up. They told me it's ready. I've been on calls, work calls. So I'm gonna walk on up and see where it is. I was told they're gonna start digging the hole or the trench down. James will be here, the plumber. Will be here tonight or tomorrow. Play it by ear. Yep, you can see it way up there. Got a call starting in just a few minutes. Gonna have to make it back down the mountain. Oh, good, nice dark dirt. Out of breath. Oh man. Okay, you can see the garage down below, right down there, actually there. And you can see the ditch. It's 3 feet deep. You can see his measuring rod, and it's going all the way up. You can see the tank maybe right there. I am out of breath. Right up there is the old road, old Forest Service, no, excuse me. Up there is the old logging road. And beyond that's the property line, well beyond that. But here's the water tank. And you can see the ditch they've dug. That'll hold the two 1-inch lines. Pumping water up here, and then one for gravity flowed back down. And then you saw earlier where I was standing, the garage, you can sort of see the garage roof right there, through there. So we're every bit of 80 to 100 feet above the house. And further looking at this, can leave all these trees and everything in place, get this buried. I think that's far enough away. Only a few roots out of that tree got cut. All this will get buried. Put one manhole on that one so it can be accessed. All good. James will be here tomorrow, maybe late this evening. could possibly even have water by tomorrow. Okay, we're up the hill. I get to see what James and Asa has done inside. They have piped the incoming water that's coming in from the reservoir below the house. Now we're about 100 feet up above the house, so water's coming in. That pump will pump 10 gallons per minute, so that's about what is pumping up. We're emptying the tank down below, and then this pipe here is siphoned all the way down, and then that thing there is a float switch, which will allow the pump below to come on and go off as necessary. Look at the beautiful clean blue water. And my manhole, so I can climb inside and, here, let's do this. Climb inside and may be able to turn off that valve.